Hi, Tuesday, July 5th, 2016. Another big UK insurance company has frozen redemptions from one of its property funds. Aviva is the second biggest insurer in the UK in terms of market cap. It's worth £20 billion. Second to Prudential Securities. Prudential PLC. So yeah, it's just come out 24 minutes ago. It's 1:40 London time. So, and I read from The Guardian. Aviva suspends property fund redemptions after Brexit vote. Another Brexit scapegoat story. Aviva, the savings and investment group, has suspended redemptions from its £1.8 billion property fund. Yesterday, Standard Life fund is £2.9 billion. It took the decision following the Brexit vote, which triggered a surge of requests from investors to pull their money out of its UK property trust. That's because the EU referendum could hurt the property sector, driving down the value of office blocks, supermarkets, and factories. I'm reading that from The Guardian. That's not my opinion. Aviva blamed extraordinary market circumstances a day after Standard Life became the first firm to freeze its property fund. So it just goes to show you that the financial system, the paper fiat money system is very fragile. And when investors try to liquidate, their holdings or investments, not all at the same time, but when there's a bit of a rush, how fragile the system is that they have to stop the redemptions. It's like a bank run. I'm sure there will be other events like this, not only in the real estate or property market, but it will spread because people are going to get panicky and they will want their money. And they don't trust these financial institutions. So this is in the commercial property market, which didn't really suffer as much, I guess, in the 08 financial crisis. It was more residential. And the other news that came out earlier today, the Bank of England and the Financial Prudential Committee, FPC, I think it's called, they came out, Mr. Carney, the governor, and said that they're slashing the reserve requirement rate from its rainy day funds, for banks, from their rainy day funds, from 0.5% to 0. And that's going to free up £5.7 billion of capital for the banks. And the plan is that they'll use that to create £150 billion in credit, which is like a leverage of 26 to 1. It just seems crazy that all these central bankers know is like to create debt, to solve a debt problem. And it's just amazing, that they've cut this reserve requirement rate to 0. So it's basically like you lost your job and you had £1,000 in savings, and then you said, oh, let's take that £1,000 and put a big bet on, let's buy some futures on something and let's leverage it up 26 to 1. It will get us through this difficulty. Instead of taking that £1,000 and being more careful with it, the Bank of England is throwing caution to the wind. And so really, I think now we need to wake up and smell the coffee. This post-Brexit crisis looked like it was over, but I think it's just the beginning. So in terms of markets, we got the pound making new 30-year lows. We traded down to 130.92. We're now at 131.02. The previous low a week or so ago was 131.20 thereabouts. Gold is 1347, quite steady, up from Friday, down from yesterday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, the future is down 101 points. And the other thing to note for UK investors, the pound price of gold is at 1,028, which is recent highs, I would say. And yeah, I mean, would you want to keep your money now with any mutual fund, let alone property mutual fund? I wouldn't, you know, and I haven't read the details of Aviva's, you know, suspension of the property fund, but I would assume they're going to review it in 28 days again, which means that, you know, you can't get your money for another 28 days if you need that. So I'll keep my eye open for more important news, in my opinion, of this Ponzi fiat money system unraveling. And I'll talk to you later. If you like this video and my updates, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.